That's a lot of bikes. God damn. Are we done? No. Hi everyone, back again with another reaction video, and this one is for Barfi. So this is an Indian film, and this has been recommended quite a few times. I think a good handful of people have said to me, watch this, and I've finally gotten around to it. I've noticed it's on Netflix. I don't know how long it's been on Netflix for, but that's where I'm going to watch it from. So I have a feeling from what I'm seeing from it, I haven't seen much, just a couple of pictures and just a general synopsis, but I'm getting a sense that this is going to be a film kind of like PK and also Three Idiots and maybe even Tourism and Part. It just has a particular vibe I'm feeling from it. So I don't know if I'm wrong about that. I don't know if I'm completely going to fool myself saying that, but I have a feeling it's going to be kind of like that. But anyway, let's see what it's like. So this is a general synopsis. It says, this is a Netflix synopsis. So years after rejecting Barfi, a hearing and speech impediment young man, for a more appropriate suitor, Shruti finds herself falling for him. Okay, sounds interesting. I don't know, it sounds like an interesting kind of film. I'm curious to see how that all happens, and I don't know what the filmmaker's going to be like for this film. It'll probably be kind of like PK and Three Idiots, which was good in parts, but it was not the standout. It was definitely more the characters, the story, the music, that's what made the film really good. And then the emotional impact and that kind of stuff, I imagine is going to be pretty good. But and then sometimes the messages, themes in the film, that stuff's going to be the focus, not so much the craft of the film. But anyway, who knows? Maybe it might be good. I guess we'll find out. But aside from that, that's all I know. So let's get into it and see what it's like. This looks like a familiar company too. I remember this. I think this is actually the same company that did Three Idiots. I will say the music I'm liking this. It sounds catchy. We got a didactic soundtrack going on. Good lighting setup. Use some natural light, eh? Ooh. Okay.
से बर्फी से शिकायत करती थी कि उसकी कोई ढंग की तस्वीर नहीं है मेरे पास। होता था, मरने से पहले भेज दूंगा। और कल जाते जाते बर्फी अपना वो वादा भी पूरा कर गया।
Oh, so this film's doing it backwards. It's actually showing before he died. Okay, that's an interesting approach. It's risky because it's like, okay, like now you know what's going to happen, but then at the end of the day, everyone dies, right? So it's like, well, that's obvious. But it's like, I don't know, it is a risky kind of approach, I think, to actually start the film from the end and then kind of like go through it as a story like that with maybe narration through this character. But hey, let's see how it goes. This is interesting with the music they're doing here. That was a cool transition. This already sounds like very much an inspiring story, that's for sure. This movie looks like it's got a very distinguished color at the moment, like particularly in the past here. Like it looks quite different compared to before. It's quite like yellow. It looks nice though. Ah! Yeah, hope no one was down there. Ha! Just threw the cup to him. Oh, you can do it, man. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Whoo! Man, I'm loving this music. This is. Wait. Oh no. Oh wow, that's good. Man, this guy's smart. Although, what's even caused him to get in trouble is the question too. Oh, God. Huh? Yo, that's smart. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, no. What's he gonna do now? Oh, wow, you just walked yourself in. Good stuff. The color palette's changed now. It looks like when she's on her own, the color palette goes to a more colder look. Yeah, unless it's the environments too. It may be because of the environments, but it looks like, I'm just speculating at the moment, but it looks like when Barfi is not around, there's a certain coldness to her life. Like there's something missing. But then when he's around, there's like a more yellow, more uplifting look to the film. Maybe I'm just kind of speculating that at the moment, but let's see. Doesn't know he's there. She's there. That's hilarious. Huh? Combed his mustache. Okay, well, alright, maybe it is the environments because he was there just then and it's still got that cold look. He legit does look like a cool dude. That's how you do chin-ups, man. He's cleaning nothing. He's cleaning air. Huh. Oh my god. Honestly, this character kind of reminds me a bit. He's a bit more eccentric and he like has a bit more, I'd say he actually has a bit more, I don't know if I'd say personality. That's not the right word. He has a bit more intelligence, I would say. But he reminds me a bit of like Mr. Bean. Oh. Cheeky. Oh man, stacked it good. It's a small little train. It's cool though. It's like a really old one as well. He's giving his heart to her. Oh! Kicked it away. Oh. This guy's back. Oh my god, he's gonna actually move it. That look just
कि लाइफ में सबसे बड़ा रिस्क होता है कभी कोई रिस्क ना लेना
sure. Whoa. Into the bush. The craziest thing about this is this guy, like, you know, he has speech and hearing impediment, but he's got like a certain, I don't know if the right word is wisdom, but he has a certain like wisdom about him that other people don't have, that other people that can, you know, talk, speak, you know, all this, and can't hear, right? And he's got this great, you know, wisdom about life. He seems really interesting that the way the character is. And even whoever this other person, you know, she's with, it's curious that he doesn't have that to offer. Like, he's probably a lot in his head, trying to figure things out and all this and that. While this guy's more just living in the moment, I guess. Anyway, let's keep going. Yo, that was the band still playing music, wasn't it? Their silhouette. Look, that is hilarious. So they just like in the movie throughout it. That's awesome. I like the music actually. It is nice. Oh my gosh, is he beating him up?
सबसे मशहूर आदमी का ग्रैंडडॉटर का किडनैप किया है ये
I don't think this is true. It's probably some weird misunderstanding. It's that band.
मिलता थे कहते हैं कि एक दिन शराब के नशे में उसकी माँ ने उसे मारने की कोशिश की थी.
That's really cool with the paper airplane going down into the shot.
शराबी माँ जो हरी घर जमाई बाप.
Not the best environment, that's for sure.
बहुत प्यार और
Yeah.
धैर्य.
And that's the sad thing, like, it's hard enough for a kid with disabilities to, kind of try and find their way in the world, let alone have parents that are not supportive. Like, that's rough, You definitely, it really tests a person's unconditional love for their child. If they have a disability, that's for damn sure. Oh, I see. That's where that came into play, hey? And then they stop to see if they're okay. Oh no. I feel like acting-wise, she's playing this role really well. What the heck? Who's he standing on? I'm guessing that's her mum. I can understand the parents being uncomfortable about that whole thing. Because, like, it's a survival thing, right? Like, a lot of parents, particularly in some other cultures and stuff, even in Australia, this is the case, but some parents kind of expect the husband or the partner to, have a good job and all this jazz. And if they don't, it's quite, it's quite a thing. It's like they're kind of put off by him. So I don't somewhat see it as like, oh, the parents are evil. It's just, they just want the best for their child, Yo, what? He did that? Wow. That's good. Awesome. Aww. What? He's like apologizing or something? That's a weird... It makes me wonder if I knew sign language, what would this be like? I imagine it would be actually more easy to understand things, but then at the same time, most of these characters probably don't understand him, so we're just kind of in the other character's point of view when he's doing sign, if you don't know it. What the hell is that? Oh! Oh. You lucky ducks. Get off the road so another car doesn't come. Oh. He's able to lighten the mood up really quickly. Like, not keep it awkward. Yeah, see, so it's kind of like a survival reason as well. It's like, it's not just about, like, a lot of that kind of, that love that you get can be quite temporary as well. Or that feeling, you get that pleasurable feeling. It's short-lived. It's not wrong for either way. It's just, there are consequences on either end of the spectrum. Because on the mum's point of view, okay, well, she's got a daughter and she seems to be, quite well established, right? The other way, she may not be, right? But she may be more happier with the other person that maybe wasn't as successful. See, so there's trade-offs on either end of the spectrum. It depends on what do you want to lose. That's more the question of, like, what's the consequence that you would prefer? And you're going to have consequences either way in life. It's choosing which ones you want. You're not going to just completely avoid consequences. Every action you take, there's going to be some type of thing that's going to happen in the opposite direction, a challenge that maybe you're going to have to overcome, or maybe it's just something you're going to have to deal with because that's the choices you've made. So consequences there's always consequences, no matter what. It's whether or not you're willing to embrace and choose the consequences you want.